Hello guys, welcome back to Sophie Reacts. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be reacting to Game of Thrones Season 6 finale. This episode is called The Winds of Winter. So without further ado, let's dive into this reaction. I'm very, very excited for this. You have no idea. The wolf sigil. Back in Winterfell. Love it. It's been a long time coming, seriously. Dorn. Is it time for Cersei's trial? Piano? Why do I feel like this is the first time I've heard piano in the show? Oh, look at him. The High Sparrow put on his best potato sack for this trial. Oh my god, this instrument is giving me goosebumps.
Grace?
I'm not sure what she's gonna do. I mean, there's no child by combat now.
Grand Maester.
Little birds. Look at his hair.
Sir Loras Tyrell, are you prepared to stand trial and profess your guilt or innocence before the Seven?
There will be no need for a trial. I confess before the Seven and freely admit to my crimes.
Oh, Cersei would never confess.
I perjured myself before the gods. I am guilty of depravity, dishonesty, profligacy, and arrogance. I take full responsibility for my many sins and unburden myself of my desires. My only remaining wish is to devote my life to the Seven.
Oh, he's gonna become one of them? He's the future of House Tyrell. So, what's the plan here, Marjorie? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Faith
Now
is
you
the
can't
way,
let them.
Father.
She thinks this is the only way to save him.
All right. I'm ready.
She's not gonna kill his son and become the queen, right?
You mutilated him. You gave me your word.
And I've kept my word. Once the Queen Mother's trial is concluded, Brother Loras is free to leave.
And where is the Queen Mother?
This instrument is making me anxious. Various little birds.
Get the others.
What's going on? Like, something is going on, but what? Why is he following the kid? Kyber?
What's the meaning of this? I was told that...
Please forgive me if you can.
Those little kids are here to kill Pycelle. Why are we making little kids do this? This is so messed up. Cersei, what's the plan? Okay, getting rid of Pycelle. But it's not the big issue here, you know? The trial is the issue. Oh my god, this is so messed up. Oh my god. Should I cheer? Should I feel, oh my god. Oh my god, that thing that explodes, that green thing that explodes. So Cersei's plan is just to blow everything up? Oh no! Oh, her plan is to blow up the septum with everyone in it. Oh my god! Oh my god! You fucking crazy! Marjorie, get out of there. Yeah, Marjorie, get out of
You have
there.
nothing to fear, Your Grace.
Shut up and listen to her.
We cannot escape the justice of the gods.
Forget about the bloody gods and listen to what I'm telling you. Cersei understands the consequences of her absence, and she is absent anyway, which means she does not intend to suffer those
Yeah,
consequences.
listen to her. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps.
We all need to leave.
Right now. Lancel? Lancel.
We all need to leave now.
Arya was stabbed 6 times and she still managed to run. So get up and blew it off.
Stay with me. Let me through. Let me through.
Everyone is there. Literally everyone is there. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah. Literally. Moly. Yeah. Now he's scared for your life. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Even the citizens, you know what? They probably wouldn't have made it that far anyway. You won. We gotta admit, that was bloody spectacular. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That was bloody spectacular. Holy moly, what a sequence, man. What a sequence. I can't believe what happened.
Confess.
I really can't. Oh my god. It's not done. She's not done. She's not done.
Confess. I do things because they feel good. I drink because it feels good. I killed my husband because it felt good to be rid of him.
She's the Mad King reborn.
Even confessing feels good under the right circumstances.
Especially when there's not a damn thing the other person can do about it.
This is Sir Gregor Clegane. He's quiet too.
Are we gonna see his face? Oh my god.
Your gods have forsaken you. This is your god now. Shame. Shame.
Cersei helped her introvert friend with the date. That was a bad joke. Sorry. That was such a bad joke. Oh my god. Poor Tommen. Your mother killed your wife. Yeah. I think there's no point of being a king anymore. It's like, I'm done. I'm gone.
For House Lannister!
Oh yeah, let's have a toast for House Lannister. Oh my god. Oh my god. He killed himself. He killed himself. What a sequence, man. What a sequence. I'm sorry, I had to stop because I can't get on with the rest of the episode. Oh my god. Cersei was like, if the cards are stacked against you, just fucking flip the table completely. What a sequence. Sam might be in heaven right now. Oh, he's crying. Oh. He just waited for the battle to end.
What is that?
He knew when he found Stan.
Tell him. Tell him what you did to her. Tell him!
We burned her at the stake.
You burned a little girl alive!
I only do what my lord commands.
If he commands you to burn children, your lord is evil.
We are standing here because of him. Jon Snow is alive because the Lord willed it.
I loved that girl. Like she was my own. She was good, she was kind, and you killed her!
So did her father. So did her mother.
I ask your leave to execute this woman for murder. She admits to the crime.
I've been ready to die for many years.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
If the Lord was done with me, so be it, but he's not. You know the army of the dead will be upon us soon. And you know I can help you win that war.
Ride south today. If you return to the north, I'll have you hanged as a murderer.
The best he can do right now, under these circumstances.
If you ever come back this way, I will execute you myself.
If that was Stark, he would not have it that way. The difference, man. Sansa and Jon at Winterfell. Ruling Winterfell.
I'm having the Lord's chamber prepared for you.
Mother and father's room. You should take it.
I'm not a Stark.
You are to me.
Aww.
The battle was lost until the Knights of the Vale rode in. They came because of you. You told me Lord Baelish sold you to the Boltons.
He did.
And you trust him?
Only a fool would trust Littlefinger.
She's low-key calling her dead father a
Should have
fool.
told you about him. About the Knights of the Vale. I'm sorry.
She knows that she was wrong.
We need to trust each other. We can't fight a war amongst ourselves. We have so many enemies now.
A raven came from the Citadel. A white raven. Winter is here.
Is it finally here? Why are they smiling? It's not something to be smiling about, right?
We invited you to Dorne because we needed your help. You came to Dorne because you needed our help.
She's wearing
What
black.
is your name again? Barbara?
Obara.
Obara. You look like an angry little boy. Don't presume to tell me what I need.
Please.
Forgive my sister. What she lacks in diplomacy, she
Do
makes...
shut up, dear. Anything from you? No. Good. Let the grown women speak.
I love how she roasted the three of them in short order. Dorne's storyline was in some serious need of Olenna Tyrell.
Survival is not what I'm after now.
It is not survival I offer. It is your heart's desire.
Vengeance.
And what is my heart's desire?
Varys?
Vengeance.
Fire and blood.
Oh my god! They're gonna team up with Daenerys. Holy shit.
You're not going to Westeros. You're staying here with the Second Sons. If I'm going to rule in Westeros, I'll need to make alliances. The best way to make
Through
alliances
marriage.
is with marriage.
I can't bring a lover to Westeros.
I love you. And I make you happy. You know I do. Bring me with you. Let me fight for you.
I can't.
But she's finally sailing to Westeros.
How did you take it?
No tears.
Tyrion.
I know it was hard for you. You turned away a man who truly loves you because he would have been a liability in the Seven Kingdoms.
That's the kind of self-sacrifice that makes for a good ruler, if it's any consolation. Are you afraid? Good. You're in the great game now. And the great game is terrifying.
Do you know what frightens me? I said farewell to a man who loves me. A man I thought I cared for. And I felt nothing.
But the thought of Jorah leaving, not coming back, broke your heart. So,
and he won't be the last.
I don't think it's you. It's Dario.
I believe in you. I'd swear you're my sword, but I don't actually own a sword.
It's your counsel I need.
It's yours. Now and always.
I had something made for you. I'm not sure.
The handpin? It's gonna be the head again? Oh my god.
Tyrion Lannister. I name you Hand of the Queen.
Good! He's so good at this job. Oh my god, and he loves this job. Oh, look at him. He's emotional. Man, this season finale is amazing.
Where are my damn moron sons?
They're here, my lord.
Tell them to come here, now.
But they're already here, my lord. Here, my lord.
Huh? They're in the pie? Oh my god, is that a finger?
They weren't easy to carve.
Who is she?
My name is Arya Stark. I want you to know that. The last thing you're ever going to see is a Stark smiling down at you as you die.
Arya. She wasted no time. Right to vengeance mode. As soon as she set foot in Westeros. Arya. Cersei is next.
What do you want? I thought you knew what I wanted. I was wrong. No, you weren't. Every time I'm faced with a decision, I close my eyes and see the same picture. A picture of me. On the Iron Throne.
Finally is saying it.
You by my side.
Oh, 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 oh. Sansa, don't let him kiss you.
It's a pretty picture.
No, she's not falling for his trap.
House Stark.
She's loyal to her to her blood.
Who should the North rally
To
behind?
her brother.
True-born daughter of Ned and Catelyn Stark, born here at Winterfell. Or a motherless bastard, born in the South.
Sansa, don't listen to him.
The wall's not just ice and stone. Ancient spells were carved into its foundations. And while it stands, the dead cannot pass. I cannot pass.
You're dead? He's dead? What? So he's dead, but he's not under the White Walker's influence? No, explain this more, please.
The Great War is coming, and I still fight for the living.
Thank you, Uncle Benjen.
I wish you both good fortune.
In the war to come.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
I'm the three-eyed raven now. I have to be ready for this.
Oh. Oh.
Ned?
Lyanna.
Is that you?
She gave birth.
I've missed you, big brother.
You too. Get us some water.
No, what did you
Is there a mace there?
Listen to me, Ned. If Robert finds out, you'll kill him. You know he will.
If Robert finds... What is it, Jon?
Promise me, Ned.
Is it... What?
Promise me.
So... Who's Jon? What?
They...
Wait, what? Sorry, what? He's not Ned's son? How come? Is Robert's son? He's Lyanna's. I mean, I'm so sorry, but like, this came out of nowhere. So he's not Ned's son, he's Lyanna's father. No, wait. She said if Robert finds out, he'll kill him. You have to. No, he's not Robert's son. What's the name of Daenerys' brother? The one that kidnapped her and raped her. Is it the result of the rape? And she thought that if Roberts find out that about him, he will kill him. This is why she told Ned to protect him. Oh my god. So he's not. Ned never cheated on his wife. Oh my god. So he's not a Stark bastard, he's Targaryen bastard. But this came out of nowhere. We've never had a hint. I've never questioned his birth because we never had things that makes you think that, oh, maybe he's not Ned's son. It was a fact, the truth. Jon is Ned Stark's bastard son. His name is Jon Snow. That was it. He told me he's not Ned's son after 6 seasons. Lyanna? What she wants to say?
Was butchered at the Red Wedding, Lord Manderley. But you refused the call.
Some people refuse the call here.
House Stark, Lord Glover. But in their hour of greatest need.
Remember.
You refused
remember
the call.
him.
But House Mormont remembers. The North remembers. We know no king, but the king in the North whose name is Stark. I don't care if he's a bastard. Ned Stark's blood runs through his veins. He's my king, from this day until his last day.
Oh my god. Are we naming him King of the North?
Lady Mormont speaks harshly. And truly. Jon Snow avenged the Red Wedding. He is the White Wolf.
Arya is the one that
the king
avenged
in the North.
The Red Wedding, but anyway, oh my god.
There will be more fights to come. House Glover will stand behind House Stark, as we have for 1,000 years.
And I will stand behind Jon Snow, the king in the North!
Oh my god, he's the one who truly deserved this. And Sansa is happy for her brother. Look at her. She's gonna sit the Iron Throne. What now? Jaime literally killed his own kin for this exact type of behavior.
First of her name.
I mean...
Queen of the Andals and the First Men.
He's not happy.
Protector
of course he would not be happy.
Of the Seven Kingdoms.
Protector of the Seven Kingdoms? I don't know about that. The way he looks at her.
Long may she reign.
Oh, quiet. Sully with Daenerys. Oh my god, I'm having goosebumps. Even the music is in sync with the dragons. It fits so damn beautifully. This season finale is nothing short from epic. Like, wow. What a season finale, what an episode. Whoever directed this episode is brilliant. Every shot looks like a painting. Sincerely, the best episode, the best season finale, the best everything of anything ever. It had many goosebumps moments. The Baylor destruction sequence, tear in the hand of the queen, the nearest army ready to conquer, Jon Snow being God knows what, him getting crowned king in the north, Cersei being crowned Queen of Seven Kingdoms. I mean, Arya avenging the Red Wedding. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? And the music, dude. The music. This episode must be history. It must be. Daenerys, she started off with nothing. Literally nothing. Away from home, tormented by her own brother, always dreamt of becoming a queen, and now she's sailing back to Westeros with her own army, 3 dragons, and a fleet of warships, and alliances. Martell, Tyrell, the absolute power in this scene. Even Tywin would have taken Daenerys' side, watching 2 great armies, a huge armada, and 3 dragons, all in service of lost remaining Targaryen. I just imagine all Daenerys' ancestors, the spirits of the late Targaryens, since Aegon even till her brother Viserys, appearing one by one among the fleets, floating above the sea, witnessing their great descendants bringing back Targaryen banners, magic and greatness back to Westeros. I mean, epic, epic. I feel like even her theme song is at its full right now. Like before, we only get a few notes of it at her accomplishments. Here it stands at full height of sound and grandeur. Oh, she even has the Greyjoys with her, not just the Tyrells and the Martells, the Greyjoys too. Like looking at Theon or joining with his sister as equals. Love it so much. And of course, the highlight of the episode, the first 10 or 15 minutes. And the fact that it was at the start of the episode and not at the end. It was at the start of the episode. In the span of 10 or 15 minutes, we lost Grand Maester Pycelle, Mace Tyrell, Queen Marjorie Tyrell, Loras Tyrell, the High Sparrow, Kevin Lannister, Lancel Lannister, and of course, King Tommen. I mean, it's insane. No other show would dare to do this. The whole build-up, from the beginning of the episode till the explosion, accompanied by this piece of epic music, was just amazing. Of course, rip Marjorie. Of all the casualties in the scene, Marjorie, of course, and Loras are the only ones that I feel sorry for. Marjorie always knew Cersei's moves. In her sneaky wickedness, she just couldn't keep a step ahead of her. Even if she was able to get through the guards, she wouldn't have made it to a safe zone in time. But intentional or not, Marjorie saved Olenna by telling her to go back to High Garden before the trial. The tragic thing is, this would probably never happen if Olenna didn't kill Joffrey. She killed Joffrey to protect Marjorie, thinking that Tommen would be a fit king for her, but Faith said otherwise. Oh my god. High Sparrow is always going on about how he's not afraid to die and how much of an honor it would be to die for his god. But when he realized that he's about to die, he looked scared shitless. He so underestimated Cersei. And yeah, Cersei. That cost her her last child in a desperate attempt to protect her name and family. The very action she believed to be her ultimate victory led to the death of her last child. Always screwing up in one way or another, Cersei. Like, this is the theme with her. But she didn't hesitate twice for her son. I mean, not considering how this may probably affect him, you know? The worst part, I feel like that his suicide was probably the first choice he'd ever made of his own accord. Like, I mean, what? I mean, and when Cersei saw his dead body, like, her eyes looked so empty. She doesn't feel anything anymore. Cersei had finally achieved her lifelong ambition, but she doesn't feel thin because all her children are dead. It's kind of sad to see how each child's death has taken a part away from Cersei. When Joffrey died, she was hysterical. She wanted revenge. When Marcella died, she just cried. And now when Tommen died, you can see that she has lost enough of herself that she can't even mourn him. Also, there's the thing that she knows about the prophecy, and after Marcella died, it was like she actually was waiting for Tommen to die eventually. Like, she was waiting for it. And when it happened, she was just like, yeah. Her love for her children was her only redeeming quality. And the fact that by the time her last child died, she doesn't even seem to care is symbolic of the last good in her have died out. And all that it's left is the cruel, pity, but brilliant strategist. The scene between Davos, Melisandre, and Jon. I have so much respect for Davos. He doesn't just walk up and kill her like other characters might, like Stark. He asks the king for justice. He shows restraint and honor, even when faced with a truly evil act. And what is great about Davos in the scene is that he respects Jon's decision of exile. Even if he wanted an outright execution, even in his grief, he's wise enough to know that Jon can't execute Melisandre because he owed her a life. So he had to pay the debt whether he wants it or not. Like, that scene was amazing. The desperation from Melisandre, the rage and raw emotion in everything Davos said, the disappointment and suppressed anger from Jon also puts the scene together so well. And my favorite quote was when Davos said, if your lord commands you to burn children, then your lord is evil. It just perfectly said and expressed. And just shows how simply and clearly Davos sees the world. And the question for me is, did Lord of the Light really commanded Melisandre to burn Davos, to burn Shireen, or that was just a wrong interpretation from Melisandre's part? Because if you look at the outcome of what happened, I feel like Lord of the Light melting the snow right after Shireen's death was actually a punishment for her death, because right after that, Stannis marched to Winterfell. He marched his army straight to death and defeat. The Lord of the Light had to know that they don't stand a chance. So it makes sense to melt the snow and usher their march as a reward for their, horrific sacrifice. So maybe Jon's story is crazy. He was considered dirt, lowest of the low, and worked his way up, being the people's choice for a king. He climbed the ladder the honest way possible, and he made it to be king in the north. And with this reveal that I was like, it came out of nowhere for me, because this is something we never considered before. Like, it's been 6 seasons. We only have 2 seasons left, and just now we learned that he's not really Ned's son, he's Lyanna's son, and he's maybe, what is it, Rhaegal? Something like that, son? And he's the result of rape? And God, this is so bad, actually. Just to protect him from Robert, because I see why would she wants to protect him from Robert, because I mean, if Robert would have found out that, the circumstances of his birth, and that, his Targaryen bastard, like, you probably would want to kill him. When Lyanna Mormont said that Ned Stark's blood runs in his veins. I mean, he might not be Ned's son, but Ned is his uncle, and it's not just Ned's blood that runs through Jon's veins, but also his whole character. From all his actual children, Jon is the one with the character and heart most similar to Ned's. And that scene, people pledging their souls and their lives for, Jon, King of the North, was just absolutely amazing. I feel like this was the most amazing scene in whole Game of Thrones for me, like personally. Not because it's the dramatic hero trope, not because it really hit me in the feels, but because it recognizes effort. While others were given favors by birth, Jon was given obstacles. Always believed that he could never be good enough, but he still tried. Like, he died for the cause, goddammit. Everyone were humbled by Lyanna Mormont's words because they see the truth. Jon is chosen because he proved himself a Stark by deed, not by blood. Also Ned Stark, just imagine being Ned Stark. The man who is known for his honesty, nobility, honor. Yet to protect the child of his sister, he sacrificed his reputation, the sheer amount of integrity. Also, he sacrificed his honor and called himself a traitor to protect his daughters. Imagine being guilty of cheating when you never cheated. And imagine being guilty of being a traitor, but you never betrayed anyone. You died and your wife died believing that you cheated on her, and oh my god, the way she treated Jon badly his whole life. He was not even Ned's son. Oh my god, like wow. I can't with the show, seriously, I can't. That scene between Jon and Sansa and that smile Sansa does when she told him that winter is here. This is not something they should be laughing about, but I feel like after all the things that they've been through, just hearing about something they've been told about since childhood, it's finally come when they're at Winterfell. Even though it's technically a natural disaster, it felt like it's once in a lifetime whole day at that moment. It's kind of crazy. Sansa was really, really happy for Jon, and you can't tell me otherwise. Littlefinger may try to plant seed between them, but Sansa can see right through him. When he was there with the crowd, when they were crowning Jon, he's constantly trying to read the room and search for angles he can use to manipulate, and he's gonna play the same game he played in King's Landing here. But I feel like this time it won't work because he's in the north, not in the south. He can't play the same game and win here. And I'm saying that. But when he openly admitted his endgame, like he never did before, Littlefinger never let his guard down the way he did here. Like to openly admit his endgame to Sansa, he knows he has no claim, but he's willing to take his cunning and backstabbing all the way there. But I know Sansa can see right through it. Anyway. Yeah, epic episode. I never forget this episode, seriously. Like, it's really, really up there. Like, you can replace this episode with something else, seriously. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and see you in the next season of Game of Thrones.